One of my students came to me today and said, "Why do you have changed level by -1 in the middle of that script?" And I stared at it for a long time and finally just realized that it was a magic school bus moment. Somewhere along the way I had taken a risk and made a mistake. I have no idea, and change level by -1 makes no sense. So before we move on, can we drag that out of there? Get rid of it. You'll see I kind of moved it to the bottom by dragging everything else up, and then I was able to drag it off the screen. So anyhow, the title of this video is Stop the Cars, the Frogger Has Died. And so far the cars have kept driving while the frog was in the process of dying and gliding and all that good stuff. And right about now, we've just discovered in the last video how to use something called broadcast. And so therefore in this activity, we're going to take full advantage of that broadcast, because now it's like our frog is telling everyone that it's dead. And I actually want to drag that up so that the first thing that happens is it's going to broadcast that message, so that our cars, in this case our blue car is first for me, our car can receive that message and do something with it. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this slightly complicated. So for those of you who so far have been thinking, wow, this was way too easy, this is about to get quite interesting. This code here is excellent, fantastic code, and we want to keep that. So I'm just going to drag it off to the side for a minute. But this code here is the old standby that we've been doing all along, and now it's time to say it's time for you to go. So we're going to say goodbye to that. And we're going to find a completely different way to make this run. Okay? For now, I'm going to keep the green flag, but only for now. We're going to get rid of it in just a second. And instead, I'm going to come down here to one near the very bottom that says repeat until. And I'm going to put that up there. And I'm going to drag this back in. So it looks kind of similar, except that there's now this hole for a diamond shape. What we want to do is we want to do something when we receive the message died. Okay? And when we receive the message died, we want this car to stop. And so therefore, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new variable. And the new variable is called stop. Simple enough. We don't really want it to show up anywhere, so we'll uncheck the box so it turns away. And then we can just go to stop, and we'll say set stop. So when I receive died, we should set stop to true or on, or also known as 1. Okay. So what's going to happen now is stop is going to be set when it's died, and up here we want to repeat until stop equals 1. Okay, so we're going to go to our operators and get the equal sign again. Getting good at these operators now. And we know we want stop equals 1, and then we just go grab the word stop. So now we're going to, when the green flag is clicked, which we're going to modify that a little bit in the next video, but when the green flag is clicked, we're going to repeat until stop equals 1. And then down here we set stop equal to 1 at the very beginning. Now, what I need to do now is I need to set stop equal to 0. And in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this stop, and I'm going to put that up there. Now that we've got this for our blue car. Okay, this signal will actually work. We only need it once in the blue car, and it will translate or transmit that message. That stop sign, that stop variable is going to go for all of them. So we don't need that, and we don't need this part anymore. All we need is our repeat until. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this repeat until, because this is the part I want on all my cars. And I'm going to drag it onto the green car, then I'm going to drag it onto the red car, and then I'm going to drag it onto the yellow car. And then I'm going to put it back and put it back. So this code is all still the way I had it just a second ago. And I want to test that before I go much further. So let's click the green flag. Remember, I'm in the blue car, so we're going to be watching the blue car. I'm going to click the green flag. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to die. And lo and behold, the blue car has stopped and my frog has glided back. So let's go ahead in the other cars. Okay, so we'll just grab that, put it in this repeat until, throw the forever away and put that back up here. And once again, rinse and repeat. Grab this, bring it down inside there, throw the forever away, include this. Grab this, put this down into here, throw the forever away, and put the repeat until back up here. Okay, so all of them now are going to be listing for that stop. So let's go here. Oops, stop and go. There we go. And we'll run away, run away, run away. Ooh, all the cars stopped and the frog went back. Uh-oh. Was there some kind of warning back on the website page that said there was a side effect? I think we've just discovered what the side effect was. You'll have to watch the next video to solve that problem.